Well, Governor Dannel Malloy is monitoring this winter weather.
That's right. He gave his latest update just a few minutes ago. News 8's Sarah Welch live at the Emergency Operations Center in Hartford with more on what he had to say. Sarah.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, the governor working to stay ahead of this storm. He says right now some of the biggest worries continue to be the ice, the weight on structures, and concerns about roofs collapsing throughout the state, and also possible widespread power outages because of the ice. So far, he says no one has been hurt in any of these roof collapses, but he says fire departments are on alert, they are ready, and the state also has a search and rescue team in place should they be needed. The state says it's also working with the trucking industry and has issued a tandem truck ban from midnight tonight until 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. Now, while there's a lull in the storm before part 2 later tonight, here's his message to the people of Connecticut.
Well, there's a different message depending on where you're living. Obviously, be careful. Stay off the streets. If we have an ice condition, stay off the streets in particular. If you have any ability to do anything about your own structure and the amount of weight it's carrying, obviously you have a little period of time before we get another major round of precipitation. Please exercise that. If you have elderly friends or relatives or neighbors, please call on them tonight. Make sure that they're well and have what they need to be safe. If you have a side vent, clear it. If you if you're expecting fuel deliveries, make sure that your property is marked. If you have propane tanks, make sure that you're in a delicate fashion, making sure that the tanks are available to be serviced as well, and mark any lines that are on your property.
The governor says he'll hold another briefing with his leaders tomorrow at 4:30 in the morning as to proceed as far as the weather conditions go. Now, as far as costs go, as far as the budget goes, he says right now he's not going to worry about that. He says he'll spend what it takes to keep the people of Connecticut safe. And for more information on anything happening with state workers, any changes here, anything going on with the state, you can visit our website at WTNH.com, and we'll link you to the state's website. We'll have another update coming up at 6 live in Hartford. Sarah Welch, News 8.